Hi, my name is Jane Collins and I'm going to do a beehive inspection for the University of Florida's Master Beekeeping Apprentice Program. It's a mouthful. Thanks, Dr. Ellis. Okay, first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly put in some cottonseed, which is our smoker fuel of choice. And next, I'm going to do the lighting material, which is newspaper. Here we go, getting some flamage going. Pumping the bellows. Now I'm going to stick some more newspaper in here. Hopefully not burn my hand off in the process. There we go. Pumping, 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 pumping. Pumping. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put some more cottonseed in, pack it in. This is the remnants of when they mill cotton. We have found that it burns very cool, and it's a great little burner or smoker for us. And plus we're in the South, so we like cotton. Okay, so I'm going to put on my PPEs at this point. Do not have your PPEs on when you're lighting a fire. Luckily I don't have long hair, but if I did have long hair, I'd have it tied up behind me. Okay, all suited up. I'm going to put this over here. I need my gloves. Pump it a few times to make sure that's going. This hive is a deep that has a queen excluder that I'll show you, and then a super on top, a honey super. Today is Mother's Day. The flow has started in South Mississippi. Bees hadn't filled up too much with honey yet, but we do have the supers on there. Okay, so going over the parts of this hive. I'll do this hive. Okay, going over the parts of this hive, we've got the bottom board. This one is a plastic bottom board. We chose this one because it actually can have a pollen trap in there, as well as you can make it a vented bottom for when it gets extremely hot. Then up here is the hive body, which is a deep. We have the queen excluder, which I'll take off in just a minute, and then the honey super, which is a medium. And then up here is the lid, which is a migratory lid. I just like the way that they fit better. So I'm going to use my hive tool to hopefully break any propolis that might be up. Propolis is, of course, the glue-like substance. Just look up here. See any queen up there, and they shouldn't be because we've got the queen excluder. We use these Swiffer pads to catch any hive beetles. Don't see any, that's a good thing. Not really going to go through the honey frames too much because it's not showing you any that we need. There was some propolis on there. I don't know if you heard the break of the seal, but it definitely broke. Okay, this is our queen excluder, which keeps the queen down here in the bottom box and does not let her come up to the honey super, which is good because we do not want eggs and brood up there. So again, the bees have glued this down pretty good. You can hear it. I'm going to give them a little smoke here. And let me go ahead and smoke the front as well. There we go. Hey, my friends. Just gonna do a short inspection on y'all today. Don't want to stress you girls out. This is from a swarm that we caught not too long ago. Now, if you can see, right here, you can see some of the wax that the girls have been building in the queen excluder, right there. Some burr comb, if you will, right there. There's a hive beetle that they got caught up in some wax. Good job, girls, getting that out of your way. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting because I know that we're going to have drone brood in this one because we have a drone frame. Okay, so we talked about wax, talked about propolis. Let's see what else good stuff that we can find in here. Oh yes. Okay, I am seeing a lot of young larvae. You can see them if you can get right in here, Bob. They're in the C formation. Right, and then we got some older larvae right there. We got honey in this upper corner. Nice. And I am looking for any eggs. And yes, I have found them. If you look right here, you will see eggs. You see that? Right here we have, looks like we have got some burr comb. Right there, that is not a queen cell. Queen cell looks like a peanut. We have some brood right here. This is worker brood. You know this because it's flat. If it was raised up, that would be some more. I'm sorry, drone. I got excited because I saw some more eggs. There are some more eggs right here. Now these ladies that we're looking at right here, these ladies are worker bees. Let me see if I see any drones on here. Drones, of course, are bigger. They do not have stingers. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this burr comb right here. Just so I can keep their area a little bit neater. Okay, so I'm going to leave that frame out for now as we go throughout this inspection. There we go. Oh, look at that brood right there. That is some pretty stuff. And we got different stages of larvae. So what they call this this brown stuff right there, that is the worker pupa. Okay, right here we have some open queen cups. Okay, queen cups because they haven't been sealed. There is nothing in them, no royal jelly, no eggs. So that's what that is. And interestingly enough, this is a medium frame that they have built all the way out to here. So they have made this medium a deep themselves. This from here to here is all their work. Oh, if we look over here, there's two more queen cups. There's one open, right there open. So don't know if they're planning on doing anything, but those don't have anything in them. Let's try to find the Royal Majesty while we're in here. Okay, more worker brood, more honey on the top. It's capped honey. More eggs. It's a very good queen. More eggs up here. Again, this is from a swarm. We've gotten 6 swarms this year, so I don't remember if this is from a tree or somebody's roof. Could have been either. There we go. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Okay, right here you can see that we have nectar. They are in between right here. The shiny stuff is the nectar that they bring. Love it. Right here you can see them licking off of each other. Can you see that? That's interesting. Somebody just brought some nectar home and they're actually licking it off each other. That's not seen all the time. That is very, very cool. That's very, very cool. Okay, we're at least going to look at 2 more frames because I want to get to the drone. We know that there is a queen here. We don't actually physically have to see her, but how will we know it's the queen? Well, the queen has a much larger body. Her back end, where the eggs are, much larger. She is formed. Oh, okay. We got two more uncapped. Let me look. Yep, nothing in them. Don't know if they're just practicing. Because, I mean, you can look at the brood pattern of this queen. It's excellent. Excellent laying. I am very, very impressed by this lady. They're still practicing nonetheless. Dr. Ellis said that one of the bees' primary things that they want to do is to swarm. I don't want these girls to swarm. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this green frame. Green frames are typically used for drones. And there's a few drone. If you look at these right here, they are bullet shaped. These are brood for drones. They are bigger. They usually, here's one right here. There's a drone right there. You see it? Yeah, those are the boys. They just get fed, and their only job is to mate with the virgin queens when they come out. We got a lot more brood, but the interesting thing with this brood frame is they've also laid honey up here. This is actually capped honey. So haven't seen the queen, but I have seen a lot of eggs today. So I am not going to push my luck to see her. Again, a queen is the biggest bee in the beehive. She's also the most important bee in the beehive. Without the queen, there's no more babies. So let me see. We saw wax. We saw propolis. Seeing smoke come out of here. Hadn't been using it a whole lot during this inspection because the bees have not been bumping me too much. So I'm gonna get this back in place. There we go. There we go. And the neat thing was getting to see them getting the nectar off of each other. I think I've only seen that once or twice. It's always neat to see. Well, get your home back in order, ladies. You always put them back like you found them. There we go. Now I'm going to put the queen excluder back. Still has a Swiffer on it. That's cool. Ladies, need to leave right there. I don't want to crush you if I don't need to. Now, we actually have 9 frames in our honey super. And just to show you one of them, see, they have drawn it out They got nectar in there, not capped, but they're at least up here and working. We do have a sizer that makes the spaces correctly to go from a 9 to, or from a 10 to a 9. Just didn't have it up here right now. That's pretty close for government work. Put the Swiffer in place. Protect you girls from those mean old hive beetles. And close you up. There we go. And again, this is Jane Collins, and I hope that you liked it. Thank you.